Hello and welcome. Thanks for just about set to go.
Hogan Harris. I have never heard of him.
Hogan Harris. But Chris, he hasn't exactly been stellar here on his home mound.
Well, I'll say this. Every player wants to perform well at their home ballpark, in front of their fans, in front of the city. And you know this guy no different. He wants to be more effective here. So, you look at the numbers. They haven't been great at home. I'm sure he wants to turn that around, and we'll see if he's able to start that in this one.
Spoils that one, and it remains 2-2. And here it comes. And now the count filled up 3-2.
Come in, Brad.
Struck him out swinging. Slider got him for strike 3. Here's Leody Taveras.
Leody.
Kicks and deals. Foul ball there. The 1-2. Foul ball left side. He'll see another. That's off the mark, and the count is even 2-2.
Recognize that changeup right out of the hand. Just spit on it.
Blows the high heat past him. That's a strikeout.
Well, anytime you can punch out the top two guys in a lineup to start an inning, got to be feeling pretty good out there on the mound, because when you think of just having a distraction, table setters on the base paths, and all of a sudden you're dealing with the number 3 hitter, any distraction can cause you to serve up a cookie, and instead of it being a solo shot.
Down the line towards the corner.
Let's go.
That one hops against the fence. The throw in. And he's got a double.
Really good swing right there. He
got a pitch
that he knew he could handle, allowed himself to stay back just a tad bit longer, and he hit the ball on the screws.
Now it's Corey Seager.
Well, a really good chance right here to pick up a run in the top of the first after what seemed to be a real quiet start to the inning.
The 2-2 gets a check swing. Now an appeal to third. No swing, says Freddie Ferguson. Low at second with 2 down.
Well, they're really running up the pitch count in this first inning. Lots of confidence from this team that is perhaps the hottest in baseball right now.
Here comes a 3-2. Good job to fight that one off.
Good battle.
Three-two. Gets a piece and stays alive.
Stay alive, Corey. Stay alive.
Man at second. And there's ball 4.
Good battle, kid.
Now, this was a story we were paying attention to before the game. We've seen him give up walks in the past, and it's an issue once again early on.
Now it's Marcus Semien. And that one fouled off.
Well, with this many pitches thrown here in this first inning, I mean, you're giving the other team a really good look. He's going to have to find a way to get some weak contact, maybe a swing and miss, get into that dugout and hit the reset button.
Fouls it off, still 1-2. The pitch. Got him swinging. He chased the changeup. Out number 3. So they striding to the plate now for Oakland, Jace Peterson. Fouls one off. 2-2. The line to kick the pitch. Goes down swinging for the strikeout. Pulled the string on the changeup. Yuri Ruiz up next for the A's. The punch out there. Back-to-back strikeouts.
Well, there appears to be no problem settling in on the mound out there today. It looks pretty tough to start this one, punching out the first 2 hitters of this ball game. And somebody's going to have.
And there's the third out. That'll do it for the inning. A's go quickly and quietly. Second inning set to go. And here's the catcher, MJ Melendez.
MJ Melendez.
And a pitch.
Oh, now MJ.
That misses the zone, and it's 2-1. And another ball. Joe McDonald doing the home plate duties here.
Well, Joe's an interesting one. I'm always trying to figure out what exactly his zone is. It feels like it kind of moves around from game to game, sometimes inning to inning.
Swing and a line drive, base hit out of the center field. So a man on base to start the inning.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. That's about as textbook as it gets. Got his stride and load out of the way early. He stayed inside that ball and squared it up out front. Man, that was like he was in the cage hitting off a tee.
Now Robbie Grossman. 3 hits last night, so he was a big factor in getting that win. Back up the, oh, that got him. Over to Aguilar. 1 out in the second. Here's Josh Young.
Come on, Jason. Say hot. Josh, I'm sorry.
Next offering is fouled back. Swing and a miss. Had him out front for the strikeout. And now the right fielder, Adolis Garcia.
Come on, Dolis.
The count 2-1. That one missed. Now a bullet to second base, but he's got it to end the inning. 1 left for Texas. We'll go to the bottom of the second. No score. Welcome back. We head to the bottom of the second. Now the left fielder, Brent Rooker. The wind of the pitch. And that's ball 4. Aledmus Diaz now. The pitch. Swing and a miss, and now 2-2. Ground ball could be 2. The throw to second. On to low. It's a double play. And now here's a speed threat. Outfielder Lawrence Butler. Next offering is in for a strike.
1-2.
Line drive, and that should be extra bases. Takes the turn. He's digging for second. And he's in with a stand-up double.
Really stayed true on that swing. It wasn't an easy pitch, lefty on lefty. Pitch was a little down, a little bit away, but he committed to it. His shoulder stayed square to the plate and didn't try to pull off that ball at all, and that's why he jumped off the bat.
Jordan Diaz up next for the A's. And he deals. Foul ball, another 2-2 upcoming.
Well, they're looking to get on the board first here after that clutch.
Got him swinging. Pulled the string on the changeup. 1 left for Oakland. We'll move to the... And welcome back. Well, here we go. Top of the third. Scoreless game. And now it's going to be Brad Miller. Strike 2.
Clearly he was sitting on a fastball right there and just ended up out in front of the slider. Hey, you can't fault him for his commitment. Now he's just going to have to battle with 2 strikes.
Swings through it, and that's a strikeout. Next up for Texas, Leody Taveras. His first at bat was a strikeout. 1 down, base is empty. Good plate appearance there. Able to take the walk.
What a battle. It's not always easy laying off a 3-2 pitch, and I tell you what, he earned that walk.
Come on, Nate, do it again.
Nathaniel Lowe up to hit. Doubled his first time up. At the belt and fires. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Slider got him for strike 3. Seager stands in now. He reached on a walk his first time. Snap throw to first. Taveras back on a dive.
Good speed on the base pass. He handles the bat very well. I wouldn't be surprised if the skipper puts on some type of hit and run or run and hit.
Next offering is fouled back. Harris with a move to first. Tavares back in on a dive. Another throw over, and they're keeping him close. And a 1-2. Up the middle, Diaz gets it to first, and that is that. Back here in the East Bay as we go to the last of the third. Here's Ramon Laureano to the right side, and Laureano is retired. Here's the catcher to hit, Shea Langoliers. Next offering misses, and it's 3-2. Got him swinging. Now it's Chase Peterson. The wind and the pitch. Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout. Nothing doing. Back in Oakland, John Sciambi with Chris Singleton, and set to lead off the fourth, Marcus Semien. Out to short. Whips it to first on the run. And Semien is out.
Well, he's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of the air. Lets the defense work behind him with another ground ball. Good execution.
So digging in, MJ Melendez. Picked up a base hit to center his first time up. Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout.
Just absolutely rolling on the mound. He's looking very much on his game in the early parts of this one, Boog. Fully on the attack with these hitters.
That's 7 strikeouts already, so he's got a good pace going, no doubt. On a line, base hit.
Boog, I don't think that pitch would have been called a strike, but he did such a nice job of pulling his hands tight to the body and just getting enough of the barrel on it to be hard enough back up the middle for a knock.
Next to hit, Josh Young. Swing and a miss. And that is strike 2. Towards first. And that one finds its way through. So that's 2 straight 2-out hits. And that'll put runners at the corners with 2 away.
Really nice job of 2-strike hitting in that at bat. He was definitely late on that pitch, but he didn't get beat. He got the bat on plane and just kept his hands tight to shoot it down the first base line for the knock. Runner in scoring position now, and a good opportunity to push across the first run of the ballgame.
Falling behind 2-1.
Yeah, I'm surprised we didn't see a visit from the pitching coach here, just to remind him, focus on the hitter, don't worry about anything else.
Good eye right there.
Love how this guy grinds out at bats. I mean, he's down there at the bottom of the lineup in the 9 hole, but he's worked himself into a really good hitter's count, trying to pick up a 2-out RBI.
And a pitch.
Let's go.
Base hit into right center. Run scores easily, and it's 1-0. In there, he's safe.
Stringing them together, that's 3 hits in a row. Pretty good changeup on the outside corner, but he did exactly what you're supposed to do with that pitch. See it deep and keep your hands inside it to drive it the other way.
Checks over to first, back safely. Brad Miller now, and that'll load the bases.
Well, interesting, he went with
number 38 on the pitch out of the pen here.
And something to be aware of, the long ball has been a little bit of a problem for him this year.
2-out hits, keep it going, baby.
Play at the plate, not in time, he's safe. And they take a 2-run lead. Safely into second, he's got a double.
Picks himself up a couple of ribbies. Anytime you rip a line drive the other way, you feel really good about what you did at the plate. You trusted your hands, you let the ball travel, and you took the barrel straight to it. That's great work right there.
To the right side, Aguilar. Tosses to the pitcher covering the bag.
Good inning, boys.
And the inning is over. 3 Ready to go for the last half of the inning. And now Yuri Ruiz. The next offering misses. And now 3-1.
Well, after scoring runs, this is where you're looking for that shutdown inning. Get that hot team back in there to swing the bats. Pretty easy walk right there. Last pitch wasn't even much to think about.
Here's a 2-2. Swings and misses on the fastball up in the zone for the strikeout. And now Brent Rooker. Swing and a miss. Ruiz at first, one gone. That one misses. Full count, 3-2. Pulls the string with the changeup, struck him out. Aledmys Diaz now. He hit into a double play his first time up. Next offering is down low. 2-1. On the ground right side. And that's just foul. Swings and misses. It's a strikeout. Chase the fastball up. New inning getting started. Stepping in, the slugging shortstop, Corey Seager. The lefty ready, and a 1-1. Swing and a miss, and he was fooled. Oakland's bullpen has some movement. Danny Jimenez up and throwing. Mole, a left-hander, also throwing. Next pitch just misses. It's 2-2. On the ground to the left, and it goes just foul. Left-hand hitter waits. Got it by him for the K.
Came inside with that two-strike fastball nicely and just bunched him up on the inside part of the plate. Couldn't get around on it and catch it out front. Many times if you do, it's a foul ball. And you know, a lot of pitchers, they really don't like working inside with two strikes because they do not want to hit that batter. And when they've got him up against the ropes, got to figure out a way to put him away. Did a nice job right there.
Ground ball up the middle.
Beat him, Marcus.
And he beats it. He's safe. Up next for the Rangers, MJ Melendez. 1 for 2. And it's even up. Step off throw to first. Back in there standing. The 2-2.
Full count.
Now snap throw to first. Simeon back in. And the pitch. Simeon runs. Popped up. And it falls. Throw into third. He's in there. Robbie Grossman stepping in for the Rangers.
Good swing out of him last time. Ripped a liner into center.
Grounded to third. Could be two. Peterson tossed to second. On to first, and Aguilar. It's a double play. Back here at the ballpark, here's a speed threat. Lawrence Butler. 2-1 pitch is in there, and the count is even.
You know, these A's, as this game goes on, have to be more disciplined at the plate. Chasing pitches has been a big part of the story. We've seen it quite a bit today. It's been tough for them to make contact at times, and it just doesn't look like they're seeing it very well as a group.
Swings and misses, struck him out.
No, there's a small sigh of relief right there. I mean, just to keep that speed off the base paths. It's not just the pitcher, it's other guys that have to think about it. From your infielders, have to think about that runner potentially stealing, but also be in position to make a play. As an outfielder, you're thinking about a base hit to the outfield. I got to get to it quickly to try to keep this guy from taking an extra base. So I think everyone just a little more relaxed that he didn't reach base. Looking sharp, just a strike away from 5 shutout innings.
Out to short. Seager fires over to first. And that's the third out. And welcome back. All set for the top of the 6th. Now the third baseman, Josh Young. The pitch. Out towards right center field. Ruiz going back on this one. Got it. Really had to move for that catch. One up, one down.
Every day during batting practice, these outfielders get about 10 minutes of balls in the gaps. They practice this, and when the game comes, they make the play perfectly. That looked like a case of deciding to swing no matter what. That pitch was way up. Nice job of the pitcher knowing that this hitter's looking for something up that he can drive, but he just expanded the zone to his advantage.
That's towards center. Ruiz under this one. Makes the grab, and there's two gone.
Up next for the Rangers, the left fielder,
Brad Miller stepping in for the Rangers. Swings through it, and that's a strikeout. Offense held in check. Back here in the East Bay, bottom of the inning. Now here is Shea Langoliers. Line drive, and that's a base hit out into center field.
the third baseman, number 6.
So the lineup flips over. Here's the third baseman, Jace Peterson. Pitches in there, and it's 1-2.
Now these guys definitely looking for a big swing of the bat.
Over to Seager. Throw to first, but he beat it. Here's the center fielder, Yuri Ruiz. He's 0 for 1. There's a swing and a drive. That one carrying. And it hits the fence. To the plate. Save. It's 3-1.
Well done. Narrows the deficit with the RBI there. That pretty much split the zone down the middle, and those are the ones where you got to make them pay.
And now it's Jesus Aguilar. And he walked him.
Maybe a little loss of focus on the mound right there. Pretty much gifted him first base with a quick free pass.
And 1-2.
The last thing he wants is to hit the ball on the ground, but I wouldn't expect many pitches up in the zone. They'll be pitching for a double play in this spot.
Got him. 2 out. And it's Aledmus Diaz. Out there to center. Taveras settles under it. Makes the grab, and that's the inning. A's get one on the RBI double. It's now a 3-1 ball game. You're dialed into the show. Welcome back. We're in the 7th. We have a new pitcher on the mound, Sam Moll.
And this could be a pretty critical point in this game. They're hoping he's the guy to keep him within striking distance.
Digging in is the switch inning outfielder, Leody Taveras. The pitch. And down on strikes he goes. 1 away. So up next, Nathaniel Lowe, 1 for 3. Left-hand batter waits. Swing and a miss, struck him out.
Chance to strike out the side now. You talk about the benefits, the advantages of relievers who can come in and get the swing and miss, whether it's inherited runners or maybe a little jam that they get into themselves. Knowing that they can miss the bat, tell you what, that's huge and can change the ball game.
Movement in the bullpen. Danny Jimenez appears to be getting loose. Two balls, 2 strikes to count with 2 outs. Got him swinging for the strikeout. Gassed it right by. Bottom of the 7th. Now it's the right fielder, Lawrence Butler. Next pitch is outside. Kicks and fires. Swings through that, and it's a strikeout. So he's gotten deep into this game, and at least so far, not showing a ton of signs of fatigue. Next offering is in for a strike. Swing and a miss, and he is down on strikes for the 3rd straight at bat. Laureano comes up to hit. Going to count 1-2.
Well, as good as things can be, it can be a tough day at the office, even for the skipper.
Got him. And a nice inning of work there as he sets him down. Welcome back, and a new arm on the mound to start the eighth. Danny Jimenez. He last pitched 2 days ago.
Danny Jimenez.
And a swing and a miss.
Well, these Rangers doing a good job of simply getting the bat on the ball in this game, and the numbers back that up. They've done a great job finding holes in the defense. Exactly half of their hits have come off the bat less than 90 miles per hour. So
line drive, that's a base hit out into left center field. Now he turns and heads for second.
Go, Marcus. Get 3.
Simeon on the way to third. The relay. He'll make it up to third, and I'm sure that'll be an error of the outfielder. So man aboard, and now here is MJ Melendez. So now 1 and 2.
Now MJ, let's see what
Runner
we
at
can
third
do.
here,
Get
nobody out.
us
in the infield at the corners,
Marcus
don't be
boys.
surprised to see them come home.
Hit him.
Oh, that
We got
got
nice.
him.
We got nice. We got
He
nice.
had him 1-2, and he
Come
ends
on,
up
Robbie.
hitting him with a pitch.
Robbie
Well, safe
Grossman
to say he
is
won't be getting invited to the charity golf tournament this
Come on,
offseason.
Rob.
Swing
Two ball
and a miss. It's 2 and 2.
Wow. Good luck catching up to that one.
Ground ball right side, could be 2. Over to Aguilar. First out in the top of the 8th. Now the third baseman, Josh Young. The 2-1.
No, that's it.
At this point in the game, you cannot issue free passes. He's going to have to challenge this hitter. Hitter's got to be ready to swing it.
Fouled off. He was late. And a payoff pitch. Now he can't squeeze it behind the plate. Over to Aguilar. And there's 2 away.
Big strikeout right there, and that kind of takes the pressure off the defense a bit.
Come on,
And
Dolly.
it was in, so now they can move back, give themselves more time on a grounder to make a play.
So with second and third occupied, they go for the intentional walk. Base is now loaded, and there's a force at every base. How big a deal is that walk?
I don't think it's a big deal, because if you pitch to the previous hitter with the power he has, he can hit a home run. I think it was a calculated walk. We'll see how it pays off here.
2-2 now.
Kind of goes without saying, but straight on these 2 runners in scoring position
Boys are
right
running.
here, it feels like it's a must if they stand a chance to win this game.
Foul. We'll see another payoff pitch.
And they're off again.
And that one is lifted in the air. Ruiz settles under it. Makes the catch, inning over.
All right.
Joe Barlow into the game. He last pitched 4 days ago, so he should feel pretty fresh. So a foul ball makes it 1 and 2. Right-hander kicks, deals. Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout.
Well, he showed a lot of conviction with the fastball there, not just because of the velocity, but also the ability to command it on the inside part of the plate. The last thing you want to do with 2 strikes is just get too far in there, and it gets away and it hits the batter. So when I see a 2-strike fastball bunch up a guy like that, it tells me there's a lot of confidence in that pitch.
Got him looking for the strikeout. Called strike 3 and a fastball up in the zone. And the count 1 and 2. And the righty deals. That one ran inside, almost got him.
The idea was right, looking to locate that fastball up and in. He just missed his spot a little bit.
Dolly.
This one in the air, right field. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. We're back. It's the top of the 9th. And there's a new pitcher on the mound, Domingo Acevedo.
They know that he can get a right-hander out, but he's in position to face a couple of lefties this inning.
In for a strike. Now it's 3 and 2. That one 95 to finish him off. Nathaniel Lowe stepping in for the Rangers. 3-2. Swing and a miss. And he's down on strikes. That's out number 2. And here's Corey Seager to hit. Righty delivers. And a swing and a miss. Down on strikes. And good work. Ryan Abreu takes over on the mound. He's pitching on 2 days rest. 3, 4, 5 due up for the home team. Digging in for Oakland, Jesus
One down.
Aguilar. Miller pulls it down, and there's one down.
Just pulled off of it a little bit right there. That front shoulder coming open instead of staying closed. If he does that, he's going to be able to go up the middle the other way with some authority instead of a fly out to left.
The 2-2. Seager tosses
Two
to
down.
first. Now only one out remaining. Next up for the A's, Aledmys Diaz.
Let's
And a
go.
swing
Big
and a
win,
miss, and
boys.
that is the ball game.
When you win 5 in a
14.
row, the
Great
confidence
start.
just goes to
The
another
Rangers
level,
are
and you
getting
start
hot.
to gain this